Hey, I smell chips. What are we watching?
Potato chips just might be the most popular snack food of all time, but there never seems to be enough unique chip flavors out there. Apparently, the chip companies have been listening and have been bringing out new flavors or asking their loyal chip eaters for ideas. The only problem is that a lot of these newfangled flavors cannot be had in the States. So let's uncover 10 chip flavors America wished they had.
Hey guys, look what I smuggled aboard.
Lay's Seaweed Chips.
Seaweed, 50% sea, 50% weed.
A little salty and a whole lot satisfying, Lay's and other chip brands came out with the seaweed flavor for the Asian market. You can find this flavor in Japan, China, and Thailand, among other countries. If you like the sea salty, earthy taste of seaweed and you like the crunch, then you'll love this flavor. An American chip fan who got their hands on one of these bags commented that they were one of the best chips tasted in a long time, and sadly lamented that they wished we had these in the States.
Need a seaweed break?
Rico, you've had 15 packages of seaweed.
Guys, Richard needs a seaweed 5.
Looks like Lay's will have some seaweed chip demands from Americans sooner than later. But Lay's is not the only brand that thought this would be a good flavor for the Asian market. Seaweed is a popular snack in many countries in Eastern and Southeast Asia. There are a variety of chip brands that have a seaweed flavor chip. This chip flavor is available in abundance from many companies besides Lay's. If you don't have the travel bug but love seaweed and desperately want to try these, then Amazon might be able to help you out. But who wants to pay shipping fees for chips? Lay's India's Magic Masala Chips. A delicious combination of spicy, sweet, and savory, these chips are one of the more popular Lay's flavors in India. They also have another exclusive flavor in the Indian market called Spanish Tomato Tango.
But it takes more than two to tango.
Each chip has its own unique explosion of flavor, but surely the Magic Masala must have a more intense taste.
Come get a taste.
The Magic Masala contains a long list of spices that go into the creation of these chips. One online review stated that at first they taste salty, but then waves of masala spice sweep over you, ending in a note of cumin. They also leave a pleasing burn on the lips. Well, this chip flavor might go down as the one with the most intense flavor. When the spices used are onion powder, chili powder, dried mango, coriander, ginger, garlic, black pepper, and salt, you know this chip must mean business. They sure know how to burst out the flavor in India. Let's see if Lay's ever brings that much flavor across the globe to America. Doritos Intense Pickle.
Where is this pickle?
As if pickles on their own weren't enough to wake up the taste buds, Doritos came out with a flavor that has pickle flavor on overdrive. If you're one of those people who asks for extra pickles on your burger, then this is the chip for you. This Doritos Intense Pickle was first released on the other side of the US border in Canada. They are described as subtle yet tasty. If you love dill pickle flavor, then the Doritos Intense Pickle will bring it up a few notches for you.
Hey, it's raining pickles!
According to the makers, these chips come with extreme crunch and explode in the mouth flavor. After all, that's one thing we all seek in a good chip: flavor, flavor, and more flavor. However, if you're considering a road trip to Canada to get your hands on these chips, you might want to hold off. It seems the Intense Pickle Doritos have been recently discontinued. Surely Doritos Intense Pickle would have been a huge hit in America.
I want my chips with the dip, that's all I know.
Lay's Hot Chili Squid Chips.
Congratulations, Reg. It's a squid.
You will have to order these chips if you want to get them in America. Or you can fly to Thailand to try these wavy chips packed with grilled squid flavor with a little added kick. An American tried these chips and commented that the initial flavor burst is the hot chili, but at the end of it, you get the taste of squid. The reviewer went on to say that the flavor was awesome and that they wished these were available in the United States. This is a flavor that's hard to describe, but easy to enjoy. The flavor offers you the definitive smell and taste of seafood once you open the bag and take your first bite. The commenter stated that the hardest part is actually overcoming the smell of the chip and allowing yourself to eat them. So how about it? Are you intrigued enough to want to try these Thailand-inspired Lay's chips?
Yes. No.
Lay's Cream Cheese Salmon Chips. Lay's Cream Cheese Salmon Chips are another popular Lay's flavor available in Thailand. What's up with that?
Phuket, Thailand.
This flavor screams America with its cream cheese and salmon flavors. It seems like Thailand has a lot of interesting and great flavor ideas when it comes to chips. Other traditional Thai flavors that Lay's has produced include Tom Yum, Thai chili paste, Thai seafood dip, and chili and lime. Which one of these sounds most appealing to you? But we still think cream cheese and salmon sounds like the perfect bag to dig into when you can't find a local bagel stand. This flavor is hard to find even if you wanted to order them.
I only wish you could have bought more. I love buying things so much, Morty.
Paprika Chips.
Paprika, that sounds pretty good.
Paprika chips are a very popular chip flavor all across Europe. Regular paprika chips are commonly found, but then Pringles came out with a sweet paprika flavor as well. Luckily, you might be able to get these delivered right to your doorstep, but surely America would love to find these in the chip aisle of their local grocery store. It's a flavor that not only sounds good, but tastes good too. These ones don't disappoint. Lay's paprika chips can be found in various European countries, including Russia, Romania, Netherlands, Belgium, Poland, and Germany. Crunch Chips by Lorenz is another popular international brand that sells paprika-flavored potato chips. With the unbeatable crunch of each chip, you get the taste of sun-ripened bell peppers.
It's tangy like a pepper, but crunchy like a bell.
Bell pepper.
If you really want to try paprika chips, you can also find this flavor over in Thailand. Lay's Cucumber Chips. Cucumber is a refreshing potato chip flavor by Lay's that you can find in China. Just because the flavor is a salad ingredient does not mean you can count the chips as one of your daily vegetable servings. It turns out that cucumber-flavored potato chips taste quite different from actual cucumber slices. In Chinese, the word cucumber translates to yellow melon.
Say what?
This yellow melon flavor is as cool as a green cucumber and just as tasty as many of the other unique flavors. Traveling taste testers who found the chips on store shelves in China say that the first few bites take some getting used to, but after a few of them, the taste becomes addicting.
What's it do?
It turns all your bad feelings into good feelings.
Many who have tried this flavor overseas say the flavor reminds them a little bit of sour cream and onion with the smell of fresh cucumber mixed in with the aroma of delicious fried potato chips. Another fan of the chips said that they were also refreshing. Sounds like the perfect chip to serve at a fancy afternoon garden party. Lay's Baked Scallop with Butter and Garlic Chips. Scallop with butter and garlic sounds like a unique and bizarre flavor for chips. This Lay's flavor is another one from, you guessed it, Thailand.
What's the capital of Thailand?
Bangkok?
Exactly.
This potato chip apparently tastes similar to a red lobster appetizer. These Thai chips deliver the flavor of buttery scallops with just the right amount of garlic. Even though this seems like a bizarre flavor for chips, we must agree that if they really taste like a red lobster meal, then they sound pretty finger-licking good.
You told me we were going to Red Lobster!
Some might not like the scallop flavor in this chip and would prefer just garlic and butter. For garlic lovers in America, Lay's did come out with the cheesy garlic bread flavor, but that only covers the garlic part of the chip. A seafood lover in America commented that this flavor sounded amazing, delicious, and mouth-watering. A favorite meal in the form of chips. Tako Chips Octopus Seaweed. seafood flavor.
I'm Octopus Man!
Octopus is certainly not the first thing that comes to mind when one thinks of potato chips. But Tako chips look to change that with their seafood-flavored octopus-shaped chips. Made by the company Nongshim of South Korea, these seafood-flavored chips were once actually labeled as octopus flavor. Along the way, the name on the bags changed to seafood flavor, probably in an attempt to appeal to a larger audience. Thankfully, however, customer consensus is that the delicious flavor, texture, and octopus shape of the chips remained the same. So you're still getting the snack you know and love, just with a different flavor name on the bag. And while these are not readily available in American stores, they can be fairly easily had online.
We have technology.
And can even be found in some local shops selling imported snacks. Most people who open these for the first time will make a comment about them smelling very much like seafood. Not necessarily in an overpowering kind of way, just that they have a unique aroma. That will be a plus or a minus depending on your tastes.
They taste of an old Japanese house.
The company themselves call it the unique octopus flavor and aroma of Tako chips. So the aroma is very much part of the package here. The mascot for Tako chips is just adorable, who for some reason needs goggles and a snorkel. But it sure is cute. Lay's ketchup chips. They're tasty, extremely popular, and bursting with flavor. Sounds great, right? The only downside? Lay's ketchup chips can only be found in Canada. It's no secret that Canadians love their ketchup chips. That tomato sauce you use for your French fries or dip your grilled cheese in is, in fact, also a potato chip flavor, and it's amazing. If you are one of the lucky people who have been able to try ketchup chips, then you know why they continue to be a top seller north of the border. They don't taste like they've been dipped in Heinz. They have a more unique ketchup zing to them.
Looks like ketchup, it tastes like ketchup, but brother, it ain't ketchup.
If you love classic condiments, you'll love these chips. Ketchup chips remain so popular in Canada that you can find them in almost any grocery store across the country. Lay's ketchup flavor is on point, but many other brands also produce ketchup chips. There's also a popular grocery store brand called President's Choice.
I'm the Prime Minister. That's like your president.
Their chips are self-described as having loads of ketchup, and every bag is packed with extra ketchup flavor. So the next time you head north over the border, stock up on some of these ketchup chips.
Yeah, maybe some ketchup chips?
Chips.
Tap that screen for more great videos. Here for the first time? Then hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join our notification squad.